What's up, guys? It's your boy Luis Torres. So, huge shout out to Todd Edwards, who started a new Facebook group called Metal Musicians. I'll actually go ahead and just post it, post a link below in the comments. So, make sure that you subscribe when you get the chance. So, there's this new thing going around lately, right? It's the whole miming thing. There's that one dude in England, and listen, this is my take on the whole speeding guitars, like Charles Coswell and a bunch of other guys. And it's funny because my boy Hector was the one that brought it up. He's like, "Yo, all these guys are kind of getting, bashed a little bit." And it's funny because to me, guys like Charles Caswell, which is whatever Crunchberry, theme that he has going on. To me, it's just entertainment, like even my boy Hector Guzman. So, he's super talented. I'll put a link to his information also. The guy, there's just guitarists that are talented. He sweeps, and I'm just like, yo, it's just mind blowing. But to me, I know, and that's just, it's just because, I'm 50. I sit back and I'm like, yo, I do not have the patience to go ahead and sit down and practice sweeps. I just don't have the patience for it. He does. He's younger. He took the years, it takes to get to that level, and that's awesome. I watch his videos and his YouTube channel and his Instagram posts, and to me, it's a form of entertainment. Just like Charles, I look at his videos and I'm just like, yo, how is this dude playing that fast? And it's funny because you can almost gauge. And I always kind of figured that he sped up his videos. So his bassist is actually his wife. So I remember seeing something with her hair where it almost like flowed a little too. And I was like, yo, this video sped up. I'm like, that's hilarious. I never knew about the miming. I never knew about the whole concept of recording and then playing it later, playing over the audio. That's why I have my Headrush, my Headrush FRFR cabinet, which I use like a PA system. So I'll actually play music from there, and I'll actually play guitar lives, and that's what's being recorded. But I didn't know that people do the whole miming thing, which I think is hilarious. But this is my take is for the value that they share in entertainment. Like, it's just, keep doing what you're doing. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like, I'm not pissed. I'm not upset. I'm not bothered at the fact that these guys are like, meh, I want people to think that I play faster than I really do. Mm-hmm. Like I sit back and I'm like, I think that's awesome. Because regardless whether you speed it up or use some notation program that kind of captures it, and it's like, aha, I can see that you're doing harmonics on the 12th fret, and that's not where that harmonic is. It's on the 7th fret. It's just like, I don't have that much time to call out some dude like that. Although I think it's funny. I think it's funny. It's funny that people, it's like those bodybuilders that, what's that one guy? Castleberry. Like there's guys like Castleberry. And I'm into lifting. If you're not, like, definitely YouTube that dude, or at least Google him. And, this dude is just curling 500 pounds. And it's like, how's that dude curling, that much weight? It's because he's using fake weights. Like, but even though he's using fake weights, like legit, the guy is strong as an effer, the guy has like 22-inch arms, shoulders that are ridiculous, quads that are the size of 2 of my legs. So regardless, even though he's, I'm doing military press with 700 pounds, it's fake, but it's just the entertainment value. It's just being able to see someone using these fake weights. So the whole miming thing, I think, is funny. Guys like me, I have bigger problems in my life than to have some British guy, and just so you guys know, I'm from Brooklyn, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Guys from the UK are a little more sensitive. There was that one, and, not to say that, the whole terrorist thing that happened the other day in London, where some guy pulled out a knife and made attempts at stabbing people, and then they called that a terrorist attack because the guy was Muslim. Like, bro, that's Brooklyn all week long, is people pulling out knives and trying to stab people and rob people. Like, to me, I'm just like, yo, that's New York City 1980s. Like, and then here's some guy with a giant, what did he have? That I thought that was hilarious, but he pulled out like a giant, I don't know, was it a tusk, an elephant tusk that he got from like a restaurant that he yanked out? I don't know how the heck this guy got some giant tusk. But now he's keeping the dude at bay. And I'm just like, bro, if that was, the BK or BX, bro, we would have jumped on that dude and taken that knife and just plunged it in his neck. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I feel like the British are a little too sensitive and they want to call people out in the US. And we're just like, yo, we don't give an F. You know what I mean? Like, whatever, dude. All right, you caught me with fake weights, quote unquote, speeding up my videos. And, I still, guys like me, bro, I still watch it. I'm just like, all right, so maybe I'll slow it down. And that's what it really sounds like. But they're still doing absolutely incredible things. They're still sweeping. They're still playing infinitely faster than I could ever play. So what do? Do you kind of sit back and you make it into this big deal? And it's just like, I think it's funny. It's not really a big deal. I don't care. So what's your take on it? Because I know all you guys have been catching wind of this whole thing, and to the point where there are even guys whose channels I watch, who I'm friends with on Facebook, and they're just like, yo, like, I kind of do that. I record, play it out of a speaker, and then play it, play over it silently. I didn't know that miming was wrong. And I'm like, yo, it's not wrong. Yo, whatever, dude. Yo, do not listen. Listen to me. Listen to this guy. Don't ever, ever care about what someone else has to say. Ever. You keep doing you. I keep doing me, because listen, if I listened to what everyone has said over the last 2+ years regarding my YouTube channel, like, yo, my YouTube channel would be completely different than it is now. Like, I appreciate that. I'm just like, yo, whatever, dude. You're not a bump on the road. You're not a speed bump. I'm not slowing down. I'm doing my own thing. And if you don't like that I haven't mic'd my guitars in over 2 years, then, yo, go watch another channel. Like, I don't care. So you do you. And this is to the British dude who, for whatever reason, wants to call people out. Like, bro, come on, son. Go do something else. Yo, go eat a sandwich, kid. I don't know, bro, but go do something else. I just kind of think that this dude's just harping on it. And he's harping on it because people are watching his video and they're just like, yeah. It's like being at the schoolyard and there's a fight going on and everyone around is just like, yeah. And then there's guys like me that are just like, you two idiots, why are you fighting? You guys are in the same class. You guys are boys. Stop that right now. Silly goose. Anyway, so listen, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about the whole miming thing. And more importantly, do you think that all of these guys who are speeding up their video, do you think they should keep doing what they're doing? Or should they kind of be like, whatever, kid, so I speed it up. You don't like it? Whatever. Or do you think they should tone it back and, kind of do, record at a regular speed, where they can say, okay, well, some of those other videos were sped up. This is what it sounds like when it's not sped up, and still play it fast. You know what I mean? Like, I would love for one of those guys to be like, here you go, kid. Here, toma, for you. So you can just, take that to your British counterparts and go eat some bread pudding or, no, blood pudding, right? That's what it is. So, all right. Yo, listen, you guys get it, bro. Like, yo, that dude, I don't know. I kind of feel like there's like a little butt hurtness in there. Like, man, man, here's this American. I'm going to call him out. And even though you guys beat us during the Revolutionary War and then came to our aid during World War II, like, come on, kid. Coño. Are you guys crazy? All right. Hey, listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Like if you haven't liked. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this whole miming thing. Yo, I think it's a bunch of BS. Whatever, dude. I don't know. Go have some Thanksgiving leftovers or something. I don't know, dude, but there's definitely bigger issues, going on. And yo, we're raised, we're bred a little differently. We don't need to listen to this dude from the UK just kind of bashing some guy who is speeding up his video. Whatever, dude. You want to play like Flash? Whatever. Go be Flash. I don't care. Like legit, I don't care. And you shouldn't care either. And the only reason that dude's getting thousands of additional hits is because we are listening to what that dude has to say, and we're all going to his YouTube channel. I went to his channel once. That's it. Done. Done. Because I have my own mind. I don't need to listen to this dude's opinion, because opinions, everyone has them. Sometimes, whatever. Sometimes they're just silly. Silly goose. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much for watching. You guys are the absolute best. And as usual, I will talk to you guys soon.